Hey, geometry. This lesson is on area of a circle. There's going to be two formulas that you're going to use. You're going to use either pi r squared, which is this one here, or 1/4 times pi times diameter squared. So what's going to make a difference is if the book gives you the radius to work with or the diameter to work with. If they give you the radius, you use this formula. If they give you the diameter, you use this formula. So in these first three examples, they're going to have the radius. So you're going to use the formula pi times radius squared. So you're going to need to make sure that you have a calculator that can use pi. If not, for pi, just use 3.14. Please excuse my whining puppy in the background. She's acting like she's dying right now because she's in her crate. Okay, so the first one, the radius is 13. So we're going to do on your calculator pi times the radius, which is 13, squared. So you just type that in, pi times 13 squared, and you get 530.92. Next one, same formula, pi times radius squared. So it's pi times your radius, which this time is 45, squared. Pi times 45 squared is 6,361.72. And the third example here, pi times radius squared again, same formula every time. So it's pi times your radius, which is 9 squared. Pi times 9 squared is 254.46. And that's how you do it if they give you radius. Half of them today will be radius problems and half of them will be diameter problems. Okay guys, page 2. In this example, we have a diameter given to us instead of a radius. So you have to use the formula 1/4 times pi times diameter. Okay, if you're using a calculator, I would simplify this. 1/4 is a pain in the butt to put in a calculator. So I would simplify this to 0.25 times pi times diameter. That way it's just easier to type into your calculator. So this time on the example 1, our diameter is 27. So it's always going to start with that 0.25 times pi times whatever number I give you for diameter. In this case, it's 27. So I type into my calculator 0.25 times pi times 27, and that gives me an area of 21.20. Now remember, I'm just going to give you a little drawing down here. We're talking about circles. So when I'm talking about area, I'm talking about the entire space that it fills. So if the diameter across was 27, the whole, let's say it was 27 feet, the whole inside would be 21.20. Example 2, that would be square feet instead of just feet across. Example 2, we start with that 0.25 again, times pi. And then this time our diameter is 9, so we're multiplying it by 9. And when you type that into the calculator, you should get 7.06. And again, so this would be diameter, let's say that that was 9 down there across. This would be 7 square feet, so like that type of a thing. Obviously that didn't equal 7, but you get my drift. These are square feet as opposed to straight feet across. All right, last example, 0.25 times pi times 18 in this one. And the answer for that one you should get is 14.13. So your homework today, you're either going to have radius or diameter. Just make sure that you're using the right formula. And all you do is just plug and chug those numbers.